It is the platform that has produced virtually all the stars that have done Kenya proud over the years. The National Sevens Rugby Circuit Tournament is a chain of 5 tournaments that start and end in Nairobi over a period of 6 weeks.
Representing Nairobi, I give you Kabeberi Sevens!
The Kabeberi Sevens, hosted by Mwamba RFC, will kick off the circuit in Nairobi on the 2nd and 3rd of August. From Nairobi, the teams head out to the western town of Kisumu for the Dala Sevens on the 9th and 10th of August for round 2 of the National Sevens Circuit. Driftwood Sevens is the next stop for the teams for the 3rd round on the weekend of August 23rd and 24th. This will also mark the halfway point in the chase for the national title. Prince-Lu Sevens in Nakuru at the end of August and the Christie Sevens at the beginning of September in Nairobi will close down the national circuit to usher in the international Safaricom Sevens tournament.
We are going to tour the whole country, evangelizing the game of sevens rugby. And the game of sevens rugby represents the passion of the game of rugby, the character of the game of rugby, the integrity of the game of rugby, the respect that must always be part of the game of rugby, and the discipline that must be part of the game of rugby.
The tournament has moved twice from the KRFU grounds on Gong Road to the Nyayo National Stadium. KRU chairman Mwangi Muthe is the man behind the moves. Now Kasarani, with a capacity of 60,000, is poised to be the permanent home of the tournament as Kenya bids to host a leg of the IRB 7 circuit from the 2015 season.
He said to me, "Bob, we have to move this thing. We're growing bigger than this stadium. We have to move to Kasarani Stadium." And I thought, there you go. No. But he persuaded that Kasarani was the next big thing because he had this vision, he had this dream. And this dream was that he would bring the IRB to Kenya.
With the launch, the Kenya Rugby Union chairman took advantage of the opportunity to drum up support for the development structures being put up by schools. These are the feeder programs that clubs and the National Union feed on to refine the top-class players in the National Sevens team.
Very soon, Kenya is going to be world champions of sevens, believe me or not. And, Mr. Sponsor, one of these days I will take you to the schools' championships so that you can see what is being done by Kenya Secondary Schools Sports Association.
Part of the reason the Sevens team has performed in the recent past is the conditioning they go through. Mwangi says the union plans to have a high-performance centre in different counties in order to develop further the many rugby players at the grassroots. In the meantime, the next 7 weeks will be exciting for the rugby fans as the 15th season takes a break to usher in speed and power that characterises the Sevens game in Kenya.